I want to have an honest conversation with you guys, minus the usual receipts that I give you, minus all the blah, blah, blahs. Let's just have a serious conversation about the Cleveland Brown fans and players. I had to sit back and watch the bench and the teams jumping up for joy towards the end of this game and celebrating as if you just won a championship. It's the mentality of the entire team. You lost so much that any single ounce of an actual victory feels like a Super Bowl. I'm one of those realists that gets uncomfortable with groups of people like you guys. If you're a Cleveland Brown fan who don't act like that, then I'm not talking to you. Your kindergarten teacher taught you, if it don't apply, then goddamn let it fly. Get out of my face with all these crocodile tears a lot of you people are doing. I just uploaded a video that went viral, but the videos that I would love to go viral are these heart-to-heart talks. See, that video went viral because it got receipts. Receipts are the language that we all communicate with. Any of us could just say BS all day. We don't got time for that. But while I'm wearing my Shedeur Sanders shirt, let me make sure I back up. I could stand on business and principalities with this. While I got my Shedeur Sanders shirt on, I'm just sitting back at the brothers, white folks, Spanish folks, and just everybody. And I'm like, I thought you people claim you love winners. You want to win. Why celebrate a victory against Miami Dolphins as if this was a significant accomplishment? You didn't learn anything about your team that you didn't know the following week or the week before that. It's not like we didn't know Judkins was a good running back. What you just displayed in front of everybody, Cleveland football team and Cleveland supporters, you just exhibited to every single team how to destroy your lowly team if you keep Dillon Gabriel at that goddamn pocket. If you keep Dillon Gabriel at the helms, they have now seen a strategic way to defeat your team. Because your guy Judkins looked like the greatest running back since Jim Brown. Let me show y'all something right quick.
The muscle tight end just trying to pound that.
He looked like Jim Brown reincarnated. Judkins looked every bit like he should get Rookie of the Year. Didn't practice, didn't do a goddamn thing. But let's look at the stats so you guys can understand why this is a terrible thing for them. Pay attention. Judkins rushed the ball for 18 times. First of all, in today's NFL, him rushing for 18 times only in the first half for only 2 quarters, it furthermore lets you know you have no passing games. No way in 2025 in the NFL a running back should one running back alone should touch the ball that much. And he had 75 yards. I keep thinking it was 88 yards, but it was 75 yards in the first half and 2 rushing touchdowns. But here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Judkins had a total of 85 yards by the time we were 4 or 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What that tells you is the man only ran for 10 yards after. He touched the ball for 13 more times or more after that and only had 10 yards rushing. You know why? Judkins is not trash. Judkins got exposed a little bit due to the fact that they know the predictable play calling of Coach Kevin Stefanski. You cannot win games in the NFL disguising certain plays and masking the flaws that the entire world, or at least the aficionados of football, knows about already. Your quarterback is trash. Your quarterback can't perform. He can't get it done. And playing in this gimmick offense, it's offensive to people who wake up every day, they go to work, and they got to watch this trash exhibit of Dillon Gabriel being on Sesame Street with Oscar the Grouch, and he's being rewarded with his very own trash can. And you want me to sit here and pretend I'm going to take it easy on Dillon. But you told me Dillon is this successful guy. He's this successful quarterback. Why should I take it easy on Dillon when you don't take it easy on Shedeur? And here's another revelation of truth. I am taking it easy on Dillon. Wait till we get towards the last quarter of the NFL seasons. I suggest who don't like me or who don't like my actual truth talking conversations to go ahead and unsubscribe. It's only going to get hotter in the kitchen. I'm just getting started. I gave you 5 months and told you what I'm going to do this NFL season. No more coddling. The gloves have been off for a while now. Welcome to iSmokeHipHop Live. I'm DJ Bless, one, the best one. I got some of the greatest supporters you'll ever meet. Everybody came together on this channel to speak truth, factual. We don't know each other. We don't know what things in the world that we like. But one thing we all can assume and understand is the Cleveland Browns and Dillon Gabriel are trash. And it's trash for reasons that we understand why. It's no longer a shocker. We all could see the play that's evolving around the NFL atmosphere right now. This is horrid and horrible. You goofy players are jumping up for joy as if we the champion is playing in the background. It tells me you got comfortable with the losing seasons that you got. Myles Garrett doing all this crocodile tears. He gets a sack on the lowly Tua Tagovailoa. The boy is out there celebrating like the championship was just won. Now you guys are going to tell me, no, they're just being honest and they're having a positive energy. That bullshit don't work in the NFL. All this positive energy and all that. No, bro, you either are or you're not. Meaning you're either good or you're not. And the Cleveland Browns as a team just exposed the blueprint. Not only how to beat them, but how to beat them by over 20 points or more. You better go check your parlay right quick. Bless One is dropping truth bombs. It's nothing but truth isms here. I was disgusted. I almost threw up seeing all these big, goofy, strong, melanated soldiers, just big for nothing football players jumping up for joy. Y'all did everything but kiss each other. It was uncomfortable. Y'all picked up Dillon Gabriel. I thought y'all was going to put him on the shoulders and say, thank you, Dillon. We won, brother. We won. It was like, sit down somewhere with this garbage, man. Coach Kevin Stefanski is going to get another excuse for him. He's going to get saved yet again. We've seen the media blaming Andrew Berry as if Coach Kevin Stefanski didn't stink up the place for 5 seasons already. But we're going to pretend he actually deserved those 2 coaches of the years. But then again, you guys don't believe in privilege all of a sudden. Privilege don't exist when it's you guys. But with us, AKA Bron James, you're crying and bitching about nepotisms. All of a sudden, you people care about nepotisms. And Kevin Stefanski's best friend, Dan Lanning, and their other best friend, Dillon Gabriel, their golf buddies, you don't believe in nepotism anymore. You don't believe in the charade that you give to us through your facade that you live in. Nothing but projections about Shedeur Sanders being trash when we all know the real garbage that we have to stare at every day. The boy can't even throw over 5 yards. 5 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Had you told me this in 2012, that when we hit 2025, that there will be quarterbacks out there who are not allowed to throw over 15 yards. Some of them, like Dillon, is not even allowed to throw over 10 yards. I would never believe you, ladies and gentlemen, if you would have told me this many moons ago. But here we are today in 2025, and I have to watch the guy that could, the one who they say is the best in the world. I have to watch these predictable bubble screens, right? This is an NFL quarterback right here, you're telling me, right? This lollipop guild, right? These predictable play callings. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine when you play a real defense that has a real quarterback where you can't just leave it all out on your running backs only? It's checkmate at this point. It isn't check. It's checkmate. The game is over before it even got started. This is the worst game that you could have played because Miami Dolphins allowed you guys to exhibit what a trash team is and what the other opponents are about to evaluate and check on you guys. Every team you face on here and out, they want you to leave Dillon Gabriel as your starting quarterback. Every guys that don't like Cleveland, they want Dillon Gabriel to be your starting quarterback. And the media glaze, it's disgusting. We're going to have a separate video about the media glazing Dillon Gabriel. The announcers are lying with projections and for him. He's a natural born leader. When? I'm sitting back like, when was this natural born leader thing exhibited by Dillon Gabriel? He barely talks to any guys on the team. He only talks to certain segments of the players on the team, but we're not going to get into that because then you guys are going to say I'm doing too much. But yeah, Cleveland fans, you guys love this below average behavior. So enjoy your victory, so-called victory. Enjoy it. Because one thing I've learned from Cleveland Brown supporters and Cleveland Brown players, you people love losing. I don't feel sorry for your organization. Since the great Tim Couch of 1999, your trash organization deserves to lose because you people love it. You can mask it with fake rages and fake rants about, oh, Lord, man, we lost again. Shut up. We're tired of hearing y'all bitching and crying. You love losing. You do.
How could you do that, Andrew? How could you do it? Why on earth did you feel the need to trade this guy to a division?
Shut up, Tony. Tony, you cry too much. You all love it. You love it. Enough with the fakeness, man. I've seen enough from you people, man. And I do mean you people. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you Cleveland Brown supporters are a joke. You Cleveland Brown organization is a joke. The players are a joke. And I'm feeling nice. I got some good ganja that's going through my mind right now. So this isn't anger. You're going to say, oh, you love Shedeur so much. You're just a hater and you're in denial. Welcome to my world. You're in denial about your organization, and I'm loving every single moment of it. Bitch, don't tell me I support you guys because I got this jersey. You feel me? You'll find out about this jersey a little bit later why I got it. You'll really find out. Shedeur could be playing for Pluto Stars. I'll have a jersey tomorrow wearing Pluto Star colors. Get over yourselves. You're trying to make people be grateful for your organization that Shedeur even plays for y'all. You motherfuckers think y'all the New England Patriots or something? You think you're bigger than the program, and that's the problem with the Cleveland Browns. The game that I just had to be forced to watch today, only because I'm a real sports journalist, a real sports investigator, and I really do this, so I had to watch every single minute of this atrocious game. But you think this makes me a Brown supporter? And ladies and gentlemen, this is why Cleveland Browns will always lose. My grandkids will see them lose and lose. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bigger than football and deeper than football.
I've been broke so many times.